Okay, so we're going to create now the source code of our third exam. So we're going to open this dev C, and then we're going to have source file. Okay, so first we are going to have include IO stream. We're going to declare first our libraries. Continue.h. So using namespace standard. And then of course our initialization, you have integer vote. Again you have 1, 2, 3, and then 4 for our variables for counting. Then we have integer main. This will now be our main. Integer main. So the first thing in our other flowchart is we're going to display first display EDP 101L. That will be third examination. And that will be followed by what's the next thing? So option to select. Of course we're going to follow this one, our flowchart. Of course, where's the flowchart? Let's wait. Naghang atong flowchart. We're going to follow this one, our flowchart. So display everything, even the votes number. So we're going to do this one. So see out, and the next will be option to select, and then so /n, and then you have option to select. And then see out /t. So 1 we have Marcos. And then 2 we have Robredo. And then you have 3, so we have what's next, Pacquiao. And then you have 4, we have Pangilinan. Pangilinan. This will be our selection. And then next will be, we're going to display also this one, voters number. So see out /n, and then you have voters number. So this will display now the sequence of the voters number. So next is we're going to have the looping. So we have 4 integer x, where we initialize our x to 0, and then x is less than or equal to 100. And then what we're going to do after that, we're going to increment your x. So next we're going to display first see out your x. How are you going to display that one? Let me check first. This one. So display x, so it will be like this. So and then x. Then you have close. So we're going to display this one, and then after that we are also going to display we just move more or less 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, or even 4. And then we're going to write this one, enter the number of president you choose. So enter the number of president you choose. And then after that it will ask for an input, so cin and then votes. Votes. Now the next thing we're going to do is first we're going to count as we have in our, okay, here what we're going to do is we're going to have a condition here. So if vote is, okay, if vote is equal to 1, okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to have 1. Okay, by the way, since we have this one, we are going to initialize all our values to 0, meaning all variables from 1 to 4 will be equal to 0. So here you have 1 is equals to 0, therefore, and then you have 1 plus 1. We're going to increment that 1. Okay? And then else if, okay, else if, okay, vote is equal to 2, meaning if your selection is 2, then it will count now. Let's say 2 is equals to 2 plus 1. Okay, it will just increment. Else if, okay, vote is equal to 3, then we're going to increment 3. So 3 is equals to 3 plus 1. Okay, and then else if, okay, vote is equal to 4, okay, then you have 4 is equal to, or equal to 4 plus 1. Okay, so that will now increment the value. So after that, okay, it will keep on asking, no, it will keep on rotating, or it will keep on okay, by the way, another thing you forgot, no, else if did we include that one in our okay, so if false siya, then okay, here, so else, okay, meaning if the selection is not 1, 2, 3, or 4, then it will what? Display, no, it will display the values. So here, okay, it will keep on displaying this one. So your for loops is until here only, this one. So meaning, okay, let's leave it for a while. Meaning if all things are already okay, okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to have another for loop here for integer. What variable we use in our, okay, this one, val, okay, val, okay, integer val is equals to 0, and then val is less than equal to x, and then val, okay, plus plus. Okay, then what we're going to do is we are just going to display, okay, display the values. Okay, let's put a label here. Okay, let's say try, or no, let us say display. Okay, we're going to put a label here, display, and then for display, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to display this one. Okay, so total, okay, ito pala, display the total. No, before that, okay, before that, let me, dapat mauna pala siya. Okay, display this one, ito, total number of, ito, this one, ito, total number of people surveyed. So I will just try to copy this one if I can. Okay, cannot. Okay, so we are just going to display. So see out, okay, /n, and then total number of ano yun, voters, people surveyed is, okay, total number of people surveyed is, okay, space, and then you have x, okay, and what's next? Then the result are as follows. So let's go back. Then we're going to have a space. Okay, we're going to have a period here and then space. So the results are as follows. Okay, that's it. So this one, ito. Then candidates and number of votes, we're going to display that one as well. So we're just going to have it below. So cout, okay, /n, ano yun, candidates, and then 1 2 3 4 5, and say number of ano yun, number of votes, okay, number of votes, okay. Then after that, we're going to have the display now. Okay, so this will be the kind of display Marcos Roberto Pacquiao. Okay, so first you have cout, okay, then you have Marcos, okay, Marcos, and then we're going to put /n here, huh? So /n at the last, /n, so that it will go one line down. Okay, Marcos, and we're going to have a space here, 1 2 3, okay, 5, and then Marcos, and then the votes. So votes for Marcos will be 1. We're going to display 1 here, and then followed by wait lang, I think, wait lang, ha, let me finish this one first. Marcos, and then Robredo, okay, 2, and then cout, Pacquiao, three, and then cout, Pangilinan, and then 4. Okay, correction by the way, class, namali ko, no, wala na pala ning for loops diri. Okay, wala na. So kindly correct, kasi na-upload na ako sa YouTube ang video for this one. So I would like to correct, wala na ning for loops diri. Okay, wala na. Wait lang, ha. Yes, it will just go there. Okay, then here, if in case that you're going to enter a different value, you're just going to say go to display. So meaning it will go to the label here, name display. Automatically it will display the results. Okay, again, correction, I was wrong in our flowchart. Okay, kindly remove the looping portion here. Automatically Okay, if false siya, it will go to B. Ito, mag-result siya. And then display. So, kindly remove this one. Wala na ning looping. Okay? Diretso na siya diri sa ito. Okay, wait lang ha. Diretso na siya dire. Okay? So, this is now the thing. Okay, let me check. Okay. Okay, let us try to check first. Let us try to run this one. Okay? Let us try if this will work. Okay? No. I will just try to execute, compile, and then run. Let us see if our program is correct. Again, correction sila sa wala na for loops. Mali ko pagbutang. Title na to third exam. Okay, third exam. Okay, let's wait for a while. Okay, so there is something wrong. So, token, okay, mali pala siya. This should be semicolon. Okay, for display, this will be a colon, but for this one, it should be semicolon. Okay, again, let us try to compile and then run. Okay, another thing is look up for exchange. Okay. Wait lang ha. Okay, so eto class kasi I put here integer x. So what I'm going to do kasi wala niya na-recognize ang x kasi ang x is declared locally, so therefore x will only be recognized during for loops. This one is outside for loop already, so therefore wala niya na-recognize si x. So, ang buhaton nato class is we're just going to add x here. Okay? So, i-add lang nato si x. Okay? Okay, so let us try to compile and then run. Again, always take note that when you're going to do you have to compile and then run. Okay, so these are now our, wait lang. Vote number, naa siya sa taas. We're just going to arrange this one na it should be under. Para medyo siya. So vote number asan na to? /n. Okay. I'm just going to put a /n here so that the 0 will be displayed. Or by the way, so we're just going to initialize our x with 1 kasi we start with 1, gain na 0 magud siya. So 1 lang siya. Okay. Compile. Okay, so this is now the output. So third exam. Again, let us try to correct this one. This should be /t. Okay, /t. And then /n lang para medyo naka-down siya. Compile and then run. Okay. Okay, so ganito na. Okay. Can I move the one para medyo lang siya? Okay, let us just try to fix this one for a little while. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay? 3 spaces lang para medyo mo center gamay ang atuang yan. Okay? So that is now our output. So say for example, if you select 1, okay, it will continue on allowing you to enter a number. So 1, okay, 1, okay, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, let's say okay, wait lang. This should be what number? 4. Okay, then 2. So it will keep on asking you to enter a number for as long as the inputted number is within the selection. Okay? It will go like that until 100 because our condition is we're going to survey 100. So, if in case you input a number that is not within the selection, it should exit and then it will display the total number of what? Votes. So, in this case, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, there are 5 votes for Marcos. For Robredo, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for Robredo. For Pacquiao, 1, 2, 3 for Pacquiao. And for Pangilinan, you have 1, 2, okay, 2. Okay? And there are how many? There should be 14 rather. Now 14 persons or people that are being surveyed. Okay? Okay. What happened? Nagkabungkag-bungkag naman eh. Okay, the total number of people surveyed is 15. Okay, so we're just going to check this one. Okay? Okay, by the way, napatay invalid number, di ba? Tama ba? Wala na pala. No. Wait lang. Napatay invalid eh. Okay, this one. Okay, this one. Okay, this one. Dapat may invalid siya, di ba? So, let me check first. Okay, Marcos 5, Robredo 4. That's correct, di ba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 kay Marcos. Robredo is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. Robredo is 4. Pacquiao is, plani kay Pacquiao. Ako makita. Okay, wait lang ha. Para ma-arrange na to siya. Robredo, later na ha. Okay, 1/n. Okay, what we're going to do, we're just going to put a /n here. Okay, /n para mag-line down. Okay. So, I will just include the other one, no? Okay, I'm just going to move 2 spaces, 1, 2. Here also 2 spaces, 1, 2. 2 spaces, 1, 2. Again, 2 spaces, 1, 2. Okay, so, again, take note in the last, no, we forgot to display. Dapat mag-display muna siya ng invalid. Okay? So, we're going to display here invalid value. Okay? So, cout, okay, /n/n. And then, ano yun? Invalid. Asa to? Okay, the number 6 is invalid. Okay, the number 6 is invalid. N3. So, here, the number, okay, what number? The number, okay, the last entry, which is the vote, is, okay, is invalid. Okay, invalid siya. Ano lang, then go to display. And then, in the display here, take note that we are not going to include the last number. So, here will be, okay, we can have it here. X is equals to X minus 1. We're just going to deduct one number. Or, pwede rin dito, but we can have it here. X is equals to X minus 1. So that the last number will not be included. Okay? So, let me again try this one. Execute, compile. Okay, again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3. And then 1, 1. Okay, 3. And then, okay. 2, 1. Okay? So, how many? There are 16. Okay? There are 16 voters. Okay, last one will be the invalid. So, if that will be 5 or let's say 6 or let's say 7 na lang. Okay. So enter number the person you choose. So 7. 7 is not within the selection, so therefore 7 is an invalid number. Okay? Then how many numbers or voters, or how many voted for Marcos? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6. And for Robredo, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. 4 for Robredo. Pacquiao, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 for Pacquiao. So, tayo si Pacquiao ug si Robredo. Then, Pangilinan, you have 1, 2. Okay, 2 for Pangilinan. Okay, so let's check. Okay, so here, take note, okay, the number of 7 is invalid, which is this one. And the total number of people surveyed is only 16. Because 17 is invalid, so therefore there are only 16 voters who are legit voters. Okay, 16. And then the results will be Marcos. Okay, 6 for Marcos. Pacquiao and Robredo are tied at 4. Pangilinan at 2. Okay, so we're just going to arrange this one. I-move lang natin na siya. The same thing, arrangement na ito lang siyang i-move. So no problem with that. So that is our program now for the answer for our third exam. Okay? So again, if there will be no invalid entries, it will keep on counting or looping until 100. Okay? 100 counts. So, okay, this is now the answer to our third exam. I will be posting the video. Again, correction ganina sa tong flowchart ha. Na-upload na muna ako sa YouTube. So, that is wrong. Na-include ko tawag niya. Na-butakan ako siya og flowchart. Looping. Which is supposedly, wala na looping during a part. Okay? So, again, kindly remove, correction lang, kindly remove the looping part here. Okay? So, this is now our correct na flowchart. Okay, muna itong correct na flowchart. So, kanina sa video akong na-upload na ito yung looping ding apart. So, kindly remove that one. Okay, that's for correction. And I will also be uploading the source code, by the way, so that you can check the source code. Okay, not only the video. Okay, so again, thank you, and that is the answer for our third exam.